Colin, are you worried about LeBron's mindset after the loss?
Well, I couldn't tell you the last time he had back-to-back awful games, so no. This is why Einstein was a bad grade school student. He was bored. He has no contemporaries in the East. I mean, he has no... If I said to you, who are his rivals in the East? You would say Pat Riley 1 and his current owner number 2. Who's a contemporary? I mean, at least Steph Curry has to face on a nightly basis a Western point guard. I think he's absolutely bored. And I think this is something, once you get to that 1%, I don't care if it's in law, architecture, basketball, you're fighting yourself as much as you're fighting your opposition.
And so how does this prove that he's better? I get that he's bored. I agree with you that last night was
Michael
nothing,
Jordan is considered the greatest player. He left. The Bulls won 55 games. He has a bad half. Cleveland can't beat Boston without Isaiah Thomas. This team can't afford a bad half from LeBron.
LeBron is in control of the intensity and mindset of the entire team. He sets the tone. And so he came out in a not the right mindset, and his team followed suit. That's a knock on LeBron.
They didn't really follow suit, though. I think part of why he didn't have a great game was that he was, as they always do, get Kevin Love going. Yep. And Kevin Love got going, 7 threes in the first half. Kyrie, who hasn't had a great playoffs thus far, he got it going as well. So LeBron was kind of just in distributor mode and coasting. They're up by 20 well into the third quarter. Yep. By the time it got close, I just think he didn't have a rhythm and couldn't get it going.
Well, when it comes to comparison of the three, LeBron, Kobe, and Michael Jordan, I always said LeBron is a great player. He's better than the two when it comes to being a player. But he's not a killer. Kobe was a killer. Michael was a killer. They don't care if your grandmother's playing or whoever's playing. They want to murder you. They won't help you up. They won't give you any criticism that's good. They just want to run you over. And I think that was the situation last night. He beat them, blow them out 2 games, and he's not. I don't want to bury him. I just want to, goof around. I throw Kevin some dimes, throw Irie some dimes. I don't think he wanted to kill him.
They scored 70 in the first half against Boston. They led by 41. That was an NBA playoff record, a halftime lead. Are we shocked after taking a 21-point lead in the second half? They disengaged. Our staff did a great job. This is the LeBron we have seen this year. Multiple times in the playoffs, he's goofing around, spinning the ball. I mean, he is trying to find... Look at this. This is what you do at the Y. I mean, LeBron's always been better than the Eastern Conference. I've never seen him. Is it a lack of respect?
That's not a positive, though.
No, what I'm saying is grabbing beers.
That's not a positive. Well, it's making Cedric's point. Yeah. On the court, there was no playtime for Michael or Kobe, Bill Russell.
Michael closed his eyes during free throws. They've done that a little bit.
Let's not forget the Phoenix game in the playoffs when he just refused to shoot.
That was, again...
He
threw Kobe into the conversation. My conversation is mostly about Michael Jordan. And again, listen, I'm not down on LeBron. This game was nothing. They lost. They're still going to win in 5. LeBron's still great. LeBron still has a chance to catch Michael or maybe surpass him. But this last night did not help his resume. It doesn't inch him closer. And if someone wanted to use it to say it brings him an inch back, I can't dispute that.
But those people are using every... I mean, I say that... I was talking about this on my radio show today. I watched a Chevy commercial over the last couple days, and they put Ford in the Chevy commercial to say we're better. When LeBron struggled last night, the first thing people did is they went to their devices to say, see, he's not MJ. Largely, the LeBron critics are acknowledging now it's a two-guy race. There's no Jabbar, there's no Kobe, there's no Akeem, it's a two-guy race.
I feel like most people agree with that. I think it's a two-man race for sure. Jordan's in the lead, but LeBron's the only one in the picture with him.
Well, I'm going to say this. The discussion is about Michael and LeBron. I think there's a very credible case for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's boring to make because he's 7 foot. He was so adversarial with the media and not the friendliest guy. But Kareem belongs in the conversation. But we don't have to go there. But again, last night was not an advertisement for why LeBron is great. It was an advertisement to me like he ain't cut from the same cloth as Michael. Different cloth,